How do you
Okay.
raise them?
What we are trying to do is to make an initial time-limited defense with positions at baseline 1.
Mic breakup.
And after that, a fighting retreat over phase lines 2 and 3 down to the withdrawal zone. I've marked battle positions in each area of responsibility, but they are more a hint. So you can move back, forth, left, right, how you like.
Can I just break in here? Duke is not home before 1 hour. He is in the traffic jam 1 hour from home.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah, happened to me too. Shit happens. I separated our area into the right side with India 3, the center with India 4, and India 1 and India 2 on the left side. I couldn't really separate that one, so India 1 and 2 have to coordinate between their movements and actions. I'm starting on the right side with India 3. India 3 should initially man the battle positions 1-1 and 2-4. 1-1 in order to deny enemy a move around the planned minefield Sierra 1, and to delay enemy recon forces that try to move through the forest on the right side in order to protect the right flank of India 4. India 3, if possible, keeps eye on Sierra 1 to inform if enemy tries to breach that, so we can call artillery. After that, and the initial defense at phase line 1, India 3 will make a fighting withdrawal in their AUR. If possible, take flanking shots into the enemy on the left side, roughly in the areas of battle positions 3-5 and 3-4. Last stand for India 3, battle position 4-2, to deny enemy flanking our escape routes through the forest on the right. India 3 will then pass by the positions of India 4 and either move along route purple, or if the bridge in the valley is still intact, along route orange into the withdrawal zone.
I don't see round purple and right round.
No,
Same
that's
here.
right.
They're in the withdrawal zones. They're thin lines.
Okay.
India 4. India 4 initially starts on battle position 2-3. Idea behind that is that they should be able to observe the minefields, Sierra 1 and Sierra 2, and engage into the engagement area 1 and possibly 3 on the left. On order, India 4 will fall back into the area of battle position 3-2 and 3-3. And after that, we'll withdraw in one jump back to battle position 5-2 to cover the withdrawal of the whole task force. Okay, next I take the second tank platoon, India 2. India 2 starts out at the battle position 2-1 with the task to engage into engagement area 2 and 4, possibly also into 3, but you need to check if your battle position allows for that. Once enemy closes within, let's say, 1,500, India 2 falls back in 1 jump back to battle position 3-1 in order to overwatch down the valley and support fighting withdrawal of India 1 from that position. India 1. India 1 send out a patrol on the extreme left that should stay hidden and in the forest. Main task is to deny enemy recon sneaking at us through the forest line and possibly detecting and flanking the tank's position. If possible, get a dismounted observer into OP1. He should stay low till we have given up phase line 1. Idea is to have eyes in the area that can detect enemy reaching attempts on the minefields and call out artillery strikes if enemy tries to pass the bridges or other choke points. Second task of India 1 is to man positions 2-2, also in order to give flanking shots into engagement area 2. Fall back from there as soon as that position comes under enemy fire, and then prepare for a fighting withdrawal to the forests on the extreme left. After that, you will make a passage of lines to India 2's position at 3-1 and man the position 4-1 in order to cover the retreat of India 2. After that, India 2 and India 1 will fall back over battle position 5-1 into the withdrawal zone. The general idea of the battle is to hold the enemy on the nose with India 2 and India 1, and together with the minefields, force them to the left side, so that 3 and 4 can take flanking shots at the advancing enemy. Hope this will work out. My idea is also to use smoke as often as possible in order to block the enemy line of sight. With our thermals, we should have an advantage there. So initially, as soon as you start out the scenario, get your rangings on the far out possible enemy positions, because it's very likely that after the start I will start tossing smoke rounds to block the enemy's vision. So be prepared to use engagements without lasing the enemy. Yeah, initially I'll be moving with India 4. Let's see how long that will work out. The first CSS point, I will try to establish that at phase line 2. But if the enemy pressure is too high, we'll have to make do with 1 combat load. Are there any questions?
One's good. India 1 I meant. It's good.
India 2 good.
India 4 good.
India 3 good.
India 3 still, I like you to initially man battle position 1-1 as the most forward position, just to deny enemy sneaking around the minefields through the forest. Be careful there, don't expose yourself. As soon as you see enemy tanks in the forest, make a runner.
Okay, take an arrow. You have 3-2 in the. Could you move it up to battle position 2.4 in the northeast.
Roger.
And King Tiger, you have 1-2 India still up in the back.
Yeah, working on it.
Hey, D-boy.
Sorry, repeat please.
You got the
Say
1-4
again.
section? You got the 1-4 section?
Yeah, Roger.
Can you move it up near OP1? Yeah, probably a little farther west into the woods to start.
Yeah, only move a dismount there into that area and stay deep in the forest with the PCs.
How's that, Rotar?
There you go, thanks.
Yeah, that looks good. That's how I want it, guys. That looks good.
Red is ready when we are.
Yeah, okay. I'd say we are ready.
Okay, then it's up to our channel so we can set up comms and be sure we are ready.
Yes.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
India 6-6 for all stations. How can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
User joined your channel.
India 6-6, India 4-1, radio check over.
4-1, this is 6-6, hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, guys. Try not to go too high up on the side of the hills on the valley. We don't want to be overexposed.
3-1. I think I'm on the right channel. Command that.
Three one. This is 6-6. Could hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you.
H
Yeah.
as my wingman to the right. When we are moving like half a K, one click backwards, I want you to be especially looking to the right in the valley on our right side, that enemy is not coming up that way to attack our flank.
6, this is India 2, Redcom 1, ready. Six, this is India 2, radio check.
India 2, this is 6, hearing you loud and clear.
Copy that.
6, this is India 2-4 for red side. Are we ready with everybody? Should we start?
Waiting on a ready from the platoon leaders.
Yeah.
India 6, India 4, Redcon 1. Yes.
You're going to type when you're ready.
6, India 2, Redcom 1.
Ready.
6 for India 3, ready.
Yeah. Blue is ready. Let's start.
Actually, wait. India 3 does have one question. Is the boundary a hard boundary, or can an enemy come through it, or should we? Is it okay if we have to maneuver into it slightly?
What is
okay?
the opponents?
I think so. I see no.
Are they having missiles?
There are no pins.
HEGM missiles?
I
Okay,
do not know.
we will treat it as a boundary, but we won't. Yeah.
But
I
if
don't
they
know
have,
for sure. I'm
Edge
pretty
runner.
sure if there's mech units, they're going to have some ATGM, but
Yeah.
they're not going to have like the tank launched
B in screen,
ATGM.
we're starting.
But 2 shots and then backwards and find another place, right or left, because if they have missiles, the area is very open.
And now we wait.
The enemy to show up.
Okay, we've got ATGM unit, enemy ATGM unit to our northwest, and enemy APCs are moving down the valley.
Oh
next
yeah.
to the river.
We hope that the India
6
3
is
is taking
India
care of
2.
that.
Contact tanks, BCs, forward observer at grid 5629 4509. Contacts are on the map at this time.
Yeah, shut
This
that
is
up.
6-6. Understood. Fire as soon as they are in range. Calling artillery.
Copy that, 6. This is 2. They are stationary at this time. Try to get artillery on them ASAP.
PCs to the left. Six, 4 in contact. Enemy ATGM PCs.
Got contact on APC.
Yes, they're across the valley on the other side. They're ATGM PCs, so. Be careful, there's also friendly PCs over there. We don't
India
want
2,
to.
India 4, don't waste ammo on small targets, concentrate on tanks.
They're BRDM2s.
Alright, good shots. We're told to cease fire on the BRDM2s and concentrate on tanks. If you fired, reload.
Roger. Isn't it tank coming now? I think so. The tuna tanks coming on that the same road.
I don't see any tanks on the map. I only see PCs.
And it's PC 76.
Not the 76. It's the BRDM-A2s right now.
Can't really see it.
They're firing ATGMs.
Yeah. Arm stabilization done. Fuck!
Back up.
Already.
Get out of there.
I am.
Six, this is India 3. We're taking artillery, but position 2-4. I'm falling back one section to position 3-5. They have better sight than 2-5 anyway.
6, this is India 2, engage.
Oh dear, I can't see anything.
Short. Re-engage. Short. Re-engage. Fire. Re-engage. Fire. Re-engage. Short. Re-engage. Ceasefire. Up.
We
This
retreat,
is
we are
India
retreating
4
towards
stations. Keep in mind to reload as soon as you have a
3.2
chance.
battle position.
Say again, Cobra.
And keep jockeying
When we
to avoid enemy artillery.
retreat from our battle position, we are retreating to 3.5 or we are retreating to 3.2.
We'll be going to 3.2 or 3.3 or 3.4. Well, actually, it'd be just 3.3 or 3.2. 4 and 5 are for the third platoon. Alright, tanks are starting to show up on the map now.
India 66, India 1, OP1, can hear tanks, probably T-64s, and over.
Wait one, need to go down. Yeah. Hold them.
Close to our position.
Any else calling out APC from afar on it or not?
How far is it away?
About 3 clicks.
Don't fire.
Roger. We're taking fire here.
Which battle positions were we going to go through again? 3.2 and 3.3.
Yes.
3.4 is the superior one. Yeah.
Sorry, gents, I had an emergency at home. How's the situation?
Tanks. Contact tanks.
Got him too.
3,400 meters.
Okay, I see tanks on the left.
Tank! Fire!
Another
I'm
artillery.
trying to call in the smoke mission on the left side.
Open fire.
Fire on tanks.
Fire!
Smoke will be there in 2 minutes.
Contact.
6, this is India 2.
Re-engage. Fire!
No.
Fire! Re-engage. Fire! Re-engage. Fire! We're taking fire here. Fire! Fire! Short! Re-engage! Fire!
India 2, India 1, seems like they're coming at you.
Re-engage!
This is India 2.
India 4, blocking and try flanking shots. Same goes for India 3.
Re-engage! Fire!
Alright.
Target! Tank!
Got one!
Excellent.
Good! Nice shooting.
Short! Roger. Re-engage! Short! Re-engage!
Another pulling back.
Short! Re-engage! Fire!
I'm gonna pull back and reload.
Re-engage! Fire!
There's no way to pull back here and hide.
Got trees and buildings behind us.
This is
Yeah,
a
move
six,
towards the river, you'll be in a down
ammo
spot.
status.
Fire!
This is
I'm
India 2.
hiding behind trees.
Right now.
Houses.
What's your ammo status, people?
I've got one ready 11 stove thin, near enough full HE.
4 is a 6.
I'm 14 AP.
6, this is 4. We have 2 tanks that are green, 1 tank yellow, 1 tank nearing
I've got
black on
13
Sable.
P. I might need an ammo truck at some point.
We soon do.
This is 6, understood.
Short! Re-engage!
India 6-6, India 1, sun contact the helicopters and over.
got sound contacts for helicopter.
Re-engage. Target. Re-engage.
India 4, this is 6-6. I'm moving in ammunition track into the area of battle positions 3-2 and 3-3. You should be able
looking
to
at the
rely
map,
on
the
there.
enemies are moving in from the northeast.
This is India 4, understood.
Keep up the pressure till you run low on ammo and then fall back to 3-2 and 3-3.
India 4, roger. Okay, I've been informed that we will have ammo resupply at our next battle position. We're to keep the pressure up
There's a
until
6-6, enemy main outpost currently on the left side. Plan is still a go. I'm calling down artillery on the tanks, center EA1.
We will maintain pressure on them until the ammo gets low, then we'll move back to the new battle positions to rearm.
Roger that.
India 6-6, India 1's recon team are in contact with the BMP2, Service Road 1 and BMP2 in the forest at the northern phase line and over.
Understood, India 1, if possible, destroy that enemy patrol and then break contact in that area.
Roger out.
Okay, more tanks seem to be moving. They're getting off the hill, they're heading toward the river.
Yeah, they are coming down in the valley.
Air warning, helicopter. Heinz,
And
Heinz,
now-
Heinz. Heinz, Heinz, Heinz.
Yeah, all units take cover. We have helicopters coming in from the north. Keep an eye out.
Highly recommend you get some trees between you and them.
We do.
Right as I said that, a missile hits the tree.
Oh! So, you are lucky you had a tree in front of you.
Okay, gentlemen, concentrate on the enemy PCs down in EA4. We need to destroy those in order to enable 2 and 1 to break contact.
Roger, you need to concentrate on enemy PCs and EA.
How many is
3 and 4.
reloading? Only me.
Okay. 4, I want you to give me 2 more rounds from each tank, and then fall back to your next battle position.
4 gone. Alright, you said 2 more rounds from each tank and then fall back to the new battle positions phase line.
Can they move along the road?
4, I will stay a little bit longer.
Yes, you can.
India 6-6, India 1. I am putting back my forward element as they have lost all these months and the call signs doesn't make any use over there.
Understood.
Gunner, EC, fire! Last hit.
I've been reduced to a auxiliary site.
India 6, this is India 2.
2 send.
Yep, roger. Request an ambulance at battle position 3-1, located on phase line 2. Right now.
Okay,
He needs
India,
a
India 2,
Move back
turning
now, move back now.
to the supply point 1 and fall back to battle position 3-1 immediately. I send an ambulance to 3-1. 4, this is 6, fall back to the battle positions 3, 4,
moving now.
Correction 3-3 and 3-2. India 2, India 3, trying to slow down the
This is India 2, copy. Elements that stand route to the CSM.
India 2, this is 6-6. You will have the ambulance waiting at battle position.
Yeah, culprit, fall back now.
Copy.
Roback, fall back now.
Yeah.
Well, this is 6-6. Are you on the move to your next BP?
This is 4. I'm getting them moving now.
4-3.
India 6-6 from India 1. India 1 down to 3 call signs. I am pulling out and going towards position 4.100.
If you need to go
Understood.
behind 3rd platoon, that's understandable. The hills are safer.
Yeah, 6-6 is down. 6-5 has to take over.
We're taking fire here. We're making to retreat.
India 2, this is 6-6. I need you to fall back to battle position 3-1.
6-6, this is India 2 now.
I'd recommend the orange dash on.
It's a good idea. I'm gonna meet you behind that line behind down position 3-4.
Are we going back to 3-4?
No, we're actually going to go to. We're going to go behind battle positions 3-3 and 3-2. There's an ammo truck sitting there that we can load up on. We might not be able to make it back up to the hill to those battle positions, but that's all right.
I'm moving out now.
If you have ammo and want to shoot, you can. I wouldn't.
No,
Taking a
I'm
position
moving.
at 3-4 would be all right.
The problem is I have that problem with the sights again.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Sights? Problem with sights? What's that?
Yeah, that means that I can't, when I'm using
India
my
1 is 6-6.
thermal
I'm calling down
and I
artillery
want to
fire into
engage
just
and
north of
closer,
battle position
it
2-1.
doesn't work.
I think you should use that
It
to
does
also
in
make a dash
some
back to the
tanks,
ridge
but
at
not here today.
319.
Is it all fuzzy?
I don't know about
India
what
one
it
road
is.
and out.
I've been trying to talk to Major Doc and Mikkel about it, but Mikkel is so busy at the moment he doesn't have time to help me.
What you might need to do is when you're looking at
India
the
4.
target is, you know the number pad.
4 is 6 cent.
Yeah.
You hit
Could you move the ammo
delete
truck to
period
behind
key
battle
next to
position
enter
3.4?
when
I
you're
think
in
it'd be
the area
safer
of what
for
you
it.
want to look at. That will refocus the thermal sight.
I'll try to find it.
I'll try that. The thing I have to do is to go to open, not open sight, but to sight, so I can't look through the smoke.
Should be on the way. Truck is on the way to battle position 3-4.
Yeah,
This is
it's a
Indy
pain
4,
in the
Roger.
arse.
Oh yes, sir. It is.
The CV90s have an autofocus thing, but everything else you gotta hit that key, and that's a pain in the arse. It's right in the corner.
Cap?
Alright, guys, the
Snapper
ammo
down
truck's
to
moving
3
back to a safer position.
operational PCs.
Understood.
Can you let me know where it's going? I've got about 8
on
sabres
battle
left.
position 3-5.
Yeah, it's supposed to
And
be
then,
somewhere
be prepared to
behind
move
battle
into,
position
3-4
3-4.
as soon as the
Real
tanks are
close
set
to
up
where I
at,
am right
2
now.
and 3.
Copy that, Cap.
Okay.
My tank is stuck.
Rebecca, you need to go
Yes, I
over
can
on the
move.
other side of the
6,
hill
this
you're
is
on
India
because
2,
your
West
rear
supply
is
at battle.
really pointing at the enemy right now.
Mine is too, but I think the distance is too far.
Just go over the hill and then follow that orange line that's on the map.
Cap?
2,
Did you
this
copy
is
that?
6, moving a supply
No, I
truck
didn't.
into the area of battle position 3-1
My tank
as
is
fast as I
stuck
can.
between buildings. I cannot move.
Copy that, thank you.
Shoot, Colebrook, I don't know what to tell you.
Yep. If we have a
Okay,
recovery vehicle,
there's 6 repositioning mortars.
to send another tank and take that. That is going to be a bit risky.
Well, keep working on it. Maybe you'll get it out. Okay, guys, be
Try
careful.
spinning to the
There's
right and reversing out.
Four, this is 6. How long till 3-2 or 3-3 are men?
This is 4. I have one tank that has 3
6, this is India 2.
one
Set
main
at the
gun
next
round
battle
left.
position.
And
Understood.
2 tanks moving toward the positions now. I have 1 tank stuck in buildings in the house, in the city just in front of the battle position.
Six is 3-1. I think they've already breached the Sierra 1 minefield.
Yeah, understood. I will try to block their follow-on forces. For this 6, enemy has breached the area of minefield Sierra 1. They might be coming through to battle position 2-3. Be ready in your battle positions quick to intercept them.
This is 4, Roger.
Last stable. Stable up.
Okay, guys, the enemy has breached the minefields. They are making a beeline toward our previous battle position. We need to be as fast as possible to get some ammo on and then get up to the battle position to take them out as they approach Colebrook. I don't know what to tell you. They might be coming by your front, so you might get some shots on their sides.
Copy.
Okay, who else is at the ammo truck?
141.
This is 6-6. I have control of 2 Apache. I will move them close to the area of battle position 3-5 in order to engage the enemy in EA3.
Where is the ammo truck, you say?
Pretty much right in front of
me?
Yeah, you just got to go down into that valley.
Okay.
It'll be forward and to your right. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see the ammo truck now.
India
and
4, this is
tank.
6. We have an enemy
That's
tank
fine.
push.
I'm
Company
here.
size in the right side in UAUR. I need you up in battle position quickly.
Roger. I'm moving up there now. Roger, I'm moving up there now. How many main guns do you have,
3-1. We're taking fire here.
Hedgehog?
11-8 Sabo.
Okay, let's go. We've got
6-7-8.
2+ platoons of tanks heading our way.
Just bear in mind my radio's out, so.
Understand.
India 66, India 1. India 1 is pulling back to hill 296 as the enemy are advancing too far south on the east side of the river and are flanking our position by fire. Over.
Understood. Helicopters are engaging enemy to the north.
Six, this is India 2. Now, hang on, stand by.
India 2, this is 6. Tell me when you don't need the ammo truck anymore, then I can pull it back.
I don't remember
Yeah,
the
copy.
M1. Do we
I
have
don't
to
see the ammo
switch
coming.
off the engine when we are
No,
reloading?
you do not. Just have to give it a little time.
4-2, we're taking fire here.
Ah, fucking mortars.
Following you.
Yeah, this is 6-4 stations. One mortar tried to take a swim. We are down to 1-2.
Four three. You
Hey,
have
got
it.
it.
Something to your
6 is 3.
left.
6 is 3. The
If
tank
you look
maybe
left,
moves towards
you have a
position
vehicle
2-4
down there. I
east.
don't know what it is. It looks like.
There's that's the that's the CO's vehicle. Don't worry about it.
3 is a 6.
Then you have
understood
tanks
that
in front of
enemy
you.
tanks moving towards position 2-4.
Roger.
Oh, 500 meters.
Yeah, then I hope you can get out of there.
Be careful that this turn down at the hill, your tank might want to go straight into the river.
I will try to drop down artillery directly in front of 2-4.
Okay, 6 is 3. We're down to 2 vehicles.
Yeah, 3 fall back with all units to phase line 2 and try to engage the enemy if they try to move on behind battle position 3-5.
Hey, Roger, yeah. 3 already has fallen back to 1 unit on 3-4, and then we'll be back and we'll save that thing on 1.
Alright, better take this right and go up the hill, Hedge.
If I'm going into the map, will it still reload while I'm in the map?
As you already are spread
Yes.
out, you have 4-3 call sign. You cannot support India 3 in the forest on the right side, just in case the tanks making a push there.
Roger, it'll be India 4-4. India 4-3's following me up the hill with damaged radio. Yeah, it'll be India 4-4. India 4-3's following me up to the battle position with the damaged radio.
Okay, I see.
When we start engaging targets, can you give me a rough range?
Certainly can.
Gunner, Sabo, tank. Fire. Target.
India 1, this is 6.
Fire. Tank.
India 1's on.
Fire.
Enemy is pushing past phase line 1 on the right side. You're in danger of being flanked. You have permission to fall back behind India 2 and man battle position 4-1.
Tank. Ah.
From India 1, copy that. Moving to battle position 4-1. Out.
Fire. Over. Re-engage. Ah, fire. Score.
Range 2980.
Re-engage. Ah, fire. Short. Re-engage. Ah, fire.
Now it says 3250.
Fire.
6-6, India 4 engaged, destroyed 4 enemy tanks. I don't see any further at this time, over.
Understood. Hold position there. You and India 2 are now holding phase line 2. We try to slow down the next enemy push. I see roughly a battalion in front of us. So we try to stop them for 20 more minutes and then make our withdrawal.
India 4 acknowledged.
India 4, this is 6. I also moved down the arrow tracks into battle position 5-2.
India 4 acknowledged.
Such appetite for ammo.
Okay. The M truck is leaving.
Yes,
So
yes. So come up to the battle position.
Six, this is India 2.
This is 6, 2 cent.
Yeah, Roger. We either need control of the ambulance where we can move it off this hill, or we need it moved back about 500 meters south.
Understood.
Okay, tanks cresting the hill direct north of us.
Assassin, I'm handing over the ambulance to you. I would meet them roughly in the area of battle position 5-2 later.
Copy that, understood.
Tank! Fire! Fire here. Over. Re-engage. Target.
Not seen.
Re-engage. Fire.
2,900 meters to our north.
has Cold War got his tank free?
I got it.
Short. We're taking fire here. Re-engage. Fire. Over. Re-engage. Fire. Fire Sabo. 3-4. We're taking fire here. Re-engage. Fire. Cease fire.
Just saw a nice shot of a toe popping a turret. Now I'm going to pull back into the woods a little bit to reload.
I'm on my way down to you.
Okay, be careful taking that turn
What was the
at
range?
the river. The range to the north was right at 2,900.
I'm climbing through the hills here in the woods. I'm not going close to the river.
You okay, Chris? Or Hedge?
This is India 6. We advised we have enemy tank platoons in battle positions 2-2 and 2-1. Calling up the there now. India 4, battle position 3-2 and 3-3
Two over there.
are not advisable currently. Try to engage the enemy from battle position 3-4.
Roger. Roger. Move to battle position 3-4, which means back up, back up, back up.
Go.
It's to our right. It was just on the hill just above where you're getting ammo.
I'm just coming from there.
I know. That's all right, but we've got tanks close enough that they're hitting us in this current battle position, and we don't want to be there.
Okay.
Hedge, how you doing?
Most is out.
He's on the road now. I can see him, he's just in front of me.
Re-engage.
I'm I'm going after you, Hitch. No, that's the wrong way. No, you're just turning around. That's good. I'm going after you, Hitch. Oh, shush!
Fire! Fire!
Radar seem to be out of ammo completely.
Right, where did that ammo truck go? Probably gonna send
Yeah, the ammo truck has left.
Yeah, I'm asking
Ammo
where
truck
did
is
it go?
battle position 5-2.
Artillery splash on battle position 2122.
So if you, I need Rohrbeck, I need you up here at battle position 3-4.
I'm on my way.
I'm gonna send 4-3 to the withdrawal zone because it's fucked now.
How bad are you?
Radio, GPS, thermal imager, ballistic computer, ammo stowage.
Yeah, go ahead and move them toward the withdrawal zone.
Maybe you can use that tank to pull my tank out of
Oh
these
yeah.
buildings.
Hedge, I hate to ask you this, but could you go up and try to pull Colebrook out of his predicament?
How the fuck did you get it stuck there?
The AI, I draw a route and start driving through the buildings. I don't know what happened.
Sometimes something very funny happens. You get in there, but you can't get out again.
Yep.
I have a tank who doesn't want to move.
Possibly because of the artillery fire landing here.
I've got a feeling the surge is about to crash.
4, this is 6. If you are able, engage the enemy and
Doesn't want
air
to.
units at battle position 2122.
No, no.
This is 4. Roger. I have 1 tank disabled. Emerald Bunker is gone. I'm sending him north to try to pull out the tank that's stuck. I have 1 tank that is completely black on ammo, and last tank is getting to the battle position now.
Okay. Now don't expose yourself with 1 tank to enemy fire. By hammering that position with artillery, and then try to engage with the helicopter. 4 and 3, you fall back to battle position 4-2 and 5-2.
Roger. It's straight north that there's tanks on the enemy vehicles on the hill. You should see the ICM landing on the hill across the way.
We can't see anything, right?
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, do so.
Alright. But we've just been given an order to pull back, so back across the hill.
India 6-6 from India 1, enemy high chopper in the area of battle 4.1 and over.
Understood. Engage if
is
possible.
life.
Yes, grabbing, they say, is life. So, where are we moving?
Battle position 5-2, there's an ammo truck behind it. I'm going to hit the ammo truck before I do anything else.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I'm going to take a different way around. I'm not going to go down to the river. I'm going to go...
Okay, I'm taking 5-2. I'm going there straight away. New roads. Marsh. 5-2. Straight line. Let's see how it does. Oh, who am I meeting here?
Me.
Hello?
Like I said, I'm going to take the road that's in the hills. I'm not going to go down by the river because the river might be compromised by the enemy.
So
and I'm
you
going
want me to
take
go with you?
You can.
I will.
You can
6,
just
this is
attach
India
to me and we'll take care of it.
2 cent.
Yeah, Roger. West HG on enemy
We need to have
located
the
at
map.
5288.
Don't move too fast.
194.
I've stopped.
Understood. Enemy infantry left flank.
H2.
Bring fire there as soon as I can.
Ah. Let's go. I'm attached to you.
You are.
But it's not going with you.
Yeah, it's just waiting for the proper fate.
Okay.
2, this is 6, engaging with artillery into the area of Ridge 319.
Sorry, Colebrook, I couldn't hear you.
Enemy infantry is moving there, should be able to get them there.
Yeah, can you ask for a smoke screen north of my tank?
Yeah, just a second. Uh, 6, India 4.
4, this is 6 then.
Could I get a smoke screen on battle positions 2-1 and the one right next to it to 2-2 to screen for the tank that's trying to get recovered?
Yeah, I can try to do that.
Aren't we going the wrong way?
Slim, but I can only give you that in like 5 or 6 minutes.
Understood. Don't worry about it, Roarback. They're doing the best they can on these twisty roads. Colebrook, he said if he can get it done, it'll be in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Well, we have the smoke here. Must be
India
enemy
4,
mortgage
this is
green.
6. I see 2 of your tanks
Yep.
stuck between buildings up there.
India 6, Roger. 4-3 is the one with the damaged ammo bunker. So he's up there trying to pull
Oh, the smoke
4-2
is
out
there
of his
now.
predicament.
I can get mortar smoke directly
Let me
in
know
front
when
of
you're
these
out
tanks.
and I'll
Maybe you
pitch it.
can then pull through the buildings there.
Yep.
Well, fortunately, the enemy has obliged us by laying smoke onto the town. So
Yeah, then get moving, guys. Get moving if possible.
6, this is India 2. We have enemy movement going towards
Okay,
phase
and
line
I'll-
1 in the east. They're updating on the map at this time. We're just observing. They're out of range of engagement.
Understood.
guys, once you get unhitched, get to
I try to
battle
bring the
position
chopper into
5-2
position
as
against them.
fast as possible.
Copy. Should
I don't think we can retreat
try to get
from
that
here.
chopper over here close to us.
Yeah,
There's good
if you just hightail it
this hill there.
over the hill to our south. Once you
Yeah,
pass the hill,
chopper
you're in
will
dead ground.
take position in the area of battle position 4-1.
We copy that. Just watch out for the anti-air phase on 1 on the west.
Yeah, I tried to get another artillery strike on them.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Head.
Good job.
India 6, India 4, my
Follow me.
2 northern units are falling back to the south this time.
Excellent work. Try to get them into your last battle position and hold there.
This is 4, that's where I told them to go. Out.
Fuck! I threw the chopper in the penalty zone. Go, 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 go,
Why
go, go!
are you turning around in small circles? Have? Are you drunk?
It's the AI drivers. You know, you give them a path. The paths don't always stick to the road. They make little bumps sometimes because of the way the map is put together. The roads are laid
but
down.
he was driving around in a circle 3 times or something like that.
Yeah, I did see that.
That was stupid.
And for some reason, he got set to slow speed when I told him to go fast.
Yeah, he is driving slow.
Okay, I'm under missile fire head Goldberg, so bear that in mind.
Did you understand that, Capcom?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, Colebrook and Hedge are moving to the south, and Hedge took missile fire.
Okay. Oh, he took a missile fire.
Yep.
But no damage.
No damage.
Okay.
Not that helps him. He's pretty damaged already.
Okay. I actually took a missile hit before too, but nothing happened. Yeah, my stabilization was out of order for like 10 seconds. Now we are going the right way.
we break the boundary?
6 is India 2.
It's a penalty zone.
Can you send an info like us and then the next baseline?
Oh, you're on the other side of the boundary.
Don't think so. Keep 3 saber rounds in reserve, then fall back behind the battle position for 1.
Well, apparently we could break it because I did break it and it certainly did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we'll need to run to get it up there.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because my only option otherwise is to come down the valley with 5-2.
No, I kind of went back up that valley where the orange line is and went around the hills, and I went outside the boundary and I made it just fine.
We made it fine.
Excuse me, the 2 of us made it just fine.
Yes, we did.
So yeah, it might be a good idea to go up that valley and not go down the river valley.
India 66, India 1 is set in BP 4.1 with 3 call signs and over.
Excellent work.
leave you
Your
here.
job will be to cover the retreat of 2.
Go to the battle position.
Yes, you can. I'm going to go get ammo because I am absolutely black.
I'm not. I'm full. As I could see, the battle position was around here, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's 2 Bradleys there.
Getting too close and running low on hellfires.
Copy that.
Where are we?
Just keep going down the trail. You'll see some Bradleys. That's where the battle position is.
Oh, damn it. Bradleys. Oh, yes. Mr. Bradley is here.
Six is just 3 are disabled Bradley penalties. The missile team just killed 2 tanks and 2 PCs. 5 BP 2.4.
So you want to recommend them for a medal or a unit citation?
Oh, correct. That was one thing. One thing.
Presidential.
Okay. India 2, this is 6. I will move the supply truck into the area of battle position 5-1 as soon as the helicopter is refueled. So you can refuel, rearm there and then support with battle position 5-2 if you like.
6 is 1, or correction 2. Just stay put up there to the supply.
6, this is 4. I've got my black ammo tank parked right next to the supply truck. Please don't move it.
This is 4, understood.
What did you say, Hedgehog?
What?
What did you say about using what tabs to try to get it work?
Oh, the number pad delete key or period, decimal point.
Okay. No, nothing happens.
2, this is 6. Enemy is within 1-5 of your position. Give him a few rounds and then bug out. Don't overstay, you're welcome.
If you
Yeah,
hop into
copy
the
that.
commander
I'm
spot,
sorry.
Robert, I'll try and see what's going on.
I'm in battle position 5-2.
Yeah.
Waiting for a fucking enemy to show up.
Oh great, the recovery tank is stuck.
If you hop into the commander spot.
Okay, right now?
Yeah.
On the spot? Yes.
Right, if you look through the extension, F2.
The what?
F2.
Okay, Duke. Yes.
Right. We're looking at a burning thing.
Yes, I have that. Why do I get it when I get to the extension?
Oh, 'cause I'm in the gun site at the
Oh,
moment.
you are in the gun side. Okay.
Right, so we look at the buildings.
Yes.
I'm going to press the period key.
Yeah, I have the sights now.
It's not very good, but it should be a little bit sharper.
Yeah, but the problem is normally I don't get at the moment. I don't get that when I'm in the gunner seat. I don't get that sights. So I can't.
What view do you get then?
Until that recovery
I
unit
just
stays still.
get a square where I see the 4 corners,
I think I can
and I
recover
can't
it,
change
further
it
back.
with the N
It's
to
safe
get
now.
into the
I'm here
sights.
to tow it if you need to.
I don't know
What,
why.
the mag kit? Okay, right.
No, it's against the unit
That
price.
is
You
something
can't tow
you'll
the
have to
tower.
wait till after the mission, because if you start trying to change controls while you're playing,
You got him out. You got him out.
while you're
Sorry,
trying to
monkey.
play, or change controls
India
while you're
6-6
playing
from India
multiplayer,
1, be aware,
the
enemy behind
antivirus
the east
picks it
side
up,
of the river, firing
deletes
south.
your,
Over.
What I'll do is I'm just
Yeah, understood. And
letting
you
the
have
AI
behind
gunner
on the
shoot.
right
It's
side.
a waste of ammunition, but it's better than nothing.
It's something you need to sort out after the mission, because you can't do it in the mission.
Yeah, but do I have to reload the whole program?
Okay,
No,
gentlemen, we are clear to back out.
Something that's in the controls.
I want
but
India 2
if you
as
start
quickly as
messing around
possible
with it
inside
when you're
battle position
playing
5-1.
online,
Yeah,
your antivirus
So that
will delete the
1
SP
can also fall
program.
back into the
Okay.
forest and then
Okay,
retreat.
I got that.
Copy that. I need ammo at 5 pointers. I can't cross the river to get to it.
Yeah, I will try to move it there. 4, you will have to make do with the ammo you have. Hold battle position 5-2 as long till all other units have fallen back.
This is
And
4,
2,
understood.
I have a bad news. The bridge
I've
over
tried
the
for
river
the
is
3
broken.
last weeks to get
I cannot get to you.
the swordsman to
Make
help me, but
what you have with the
the
last
problem
one.
is he is so
Start position
busy
5-1.
that I don't have time.
The copy. I'll find a way to get to it.
What it sounds like is you've deleted the key binding for the N button, so you need to reassign it. But
Yeah,
like
but
I said,
you know what? Last time we were playing, that was with leopards. There was no problem.
That's because the leopard's binding is different. They sometimes have separate bindings for each vehicle, and not every binding is universal.
Okay.
Okay, Colbert, congratulations, you made it to battle position 5-2 alive.
Yeah.
Oh
thank
yes.
you. I cannot believe that.
That is a very
Hedgehog,
good job.
thank you. I'm recommending you for
an order.
something not quite the bronze. Well, maybe the bronze star would be appropriate.
Yes, maybe. Yes.
India 1, you're clear to give up battle position 4-1 as soon as 2 has passed your position.
India 1, copy that. India 2, confirm when you have passed my position and over.
This is India 2, copy that.
Have you seen in
Oh my god.
in the right side of the map that India 3-2 is really keeping 2 platoons of tanks back?
India 2, this is 6-6. Own smokescreen and HE fire will be on Ridge 296 in 2 minutes. Suggest you use that to fall back from 4-1.
India 6-6, India 1 under your fire at BP 4.1 and over.
This is 6-6. Once 2 is passed and you are not effective there anymore, fall back.
4-1's 4-3, permission to get the fuck
India 1,
out of
copy
here.
out.
This is for 1, pull back toward phase line Alamo, but don't cross yet.
India 6-6 from India 1, when are we going to pull back? Where are we going to pull back to? Over.
Cross, fall back down the ridge into the river valley and try to use line orange.
The tank is driving by itself?
Yes, if you've got a defend or there's some positions.
Splash on the smoke, 40 seconds.
Not positions. There's some tactics that you'll have when you're in place that if artillery starts falling around, that you'll back away from it. So, and that's what happened. Enemy artillery's falling to your front.
I think, was that enemy artillery?
Yep.
I thought it was smoke.
Ew.
I thought it was friendly
6,
smoke.
This is 4-1 is in new 4. Artillery is landing in front of battle position 5-2 this time, over.
Understood. Stay turret down. Engage at longest possible range. Once 1 and 2 have retreated, 3 can fall back, and then 4 you are the last.
This is 4, understood. Alright guys, so we're supposed to engage at longest range possible to keep them back. And
I'm sorry, this is 3.
We're going to be the last.
When is 3 to retreat?
We will retreat in the order. India 2, India 1, India 3, India 4.
Yeah, we're going to be the last ones waiting across the line. So.
Okay,
can't believe
mortar
we're
on fire,
going
their
to
last fire mission, then mortars will relocate.
Moving up to the battle position to join.
Oh!
India 6-6, India 2 has bypassed India 1 with the main bodies, so India 1 is now leaving.
Air alert, helicopters to our north.
Landing to the north,
Six,
behind
this
the
is
hill
2-4.
in front
You
of
have
us.
a 1-4 HHC as north of my position. I think you need to pull that APC out.
This is that one is in the drink.
No, this one is on the ground besides the big large building, just north of Alamo, on the left side of the river.
No one in a hand.
Yeah. The towing truck.
Do we have a
I
hand?
will pull that out now.
Okay.
Do you
Because
want a
I'm,
gunner
no,
roll?
I leave that
I'm
in
just
position to the
covering
Yes.
the rest of the pull
But
out
no,
down at the
there's
north
no
of
idea
Alamo
in
at the
gun
big
for me
black
because
building,
the
while we
sight
try
is
to
not
repair one of
working
our commanders.
unless it's
Let
different
Hedge
from your.
do it.
Maybe from your computer, Hedge. You can do it. Try. About it's working properly on your computer. It could be
support
when you are gunning.
is now out of ammo, falling back.
Got something way over in the distance.
Okay, India 1 and India 2, get out into the
You
withdrawal
want me a
zone.
little forward?
India 1 moving out.
Can you see something over the top here?
Might be a M1.
CSS units moving out now, mortars are moving out now.
I think you're a bit forward on that slope, Cad. Nice done.
Okay, India 2, can you let the medic retreat and all your combat call signs retreat into the withdrawal zone?
India 2, copy that.
India 6-6 from India 1. We get a message that the withdrawal zone is a penalty zone, over.
Yeah, that's okay.
So is India 3-2 stay
That's how
behind
it's
us?
planned.
Roger out.
I don't think that's
We can't
the
fight
plan,
to the
but-
death.
Yeah, we're fighting a delay. So,
I lost all map
India 3,
contacts.
fall back into the withdrawal zone.
The India 3?
Some of it
Use
disappeared, yes.
route purple. The bridge to the west is destroyed. So you need to move a little bit east and then up the valley.
Roger.
Now I see map contacting.
Is it on again?
Yeah, we just went to a point where we didn't have anybody able to observe, and now they're popping back up again.
Recovery vehicle falling back.
The only thing I can see is one thing up in the corner.
Oh, that's a bit shit.
Okay, 4, this is 6. I have a smoke screen up in
Yeah,
the
my
valley
drawers,
in
and you
1
die.
minus 40. Once that splashes, fall back.
This is Indy 4, roger. Alright, there's supposed to be a smoke screen coming down, and then once it does, we fall back.
So they don't want us to fight them from here?
Only to delay them.
Only to what?
Delay them. Make them take their time.
Yeah, but I mean, we can't see them, and they are not even close, I think. We have mortar. 5-4 is much further out than we are.
Yeah, it's because he decided to take a swim and he plunged to the bottom of the river.
Guess that 113 wasn't amphibious then.
Nope. They forgot to close their drain cocks.
Four, this is 6. Splash in 30 seconds.
Splash 30.
Oh, I can see in the middle of the river. Oh yes.
Okay, we got less than 30 seconds before we move out.
Before that?
Yep. Fall back to the withdrawal zone.
We're taking fire here.
Down route purple.
5,
So
4,
I attach to you.
3, 2, 1. Splash. All units break contact. Fall back. Fall back.
Fall back, break contact.
We're running away.
Yes, we are.
No, we are advancing to the rear in order to better take on the enemy from a different position.
Okay.
Commence plan, run away.
Can you see I'm attached to you, Kev?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Well, Brooke, you
Then
falling
I'm-
back?
Then I'm in
Yep.
secure hands.
Oh, apparently I'm in a penalty zone.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And I'm dead.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die in the penalty.
We're gonna see who wins the final fight. The BMP versus
Maybe
the Bradley.
behind.
Yep. They have been shooting each other for 5 minutes.
The hind.
Hind. Behind
Yep.
the hind.
Oh, the hind got